A police officer who ran over a teenage girl with his motorcycle and then took off was sentenced today.
Marquez Morrison appeared in New Haven Superior Court. News 8's Allie Reed spoke to the family of the victim.
Marquez Morrison, a former New Haven cop, was sentenced to 5 years, but the sentence will be suspended after he serves 2 years in jail.
I really think he should got more than 2 years in jail. My cousin's life has been severely altered by this. She barely made her next grade because she be in so much pain from her injuries. She can barely make it to school.
A little more than a year after Marquez Morrison struck 14-year-old Nija Kelly on his motorcycle, he was handcuffed and escorted to jail.
He's regretful for what happened, but he can't take it back, and whatever the court decided is what they decided, but that's just not the person that he was made out to be.
Dozens of Morrison's family and friends showed up to support him. His cousin addressed the court, calling Morrison a great young man who made a mistake and asked the judge to give him a second chance.
They're talking about the impact it's going to have on his career. Well, it's going to have a great impact on her. She can barely go to school. She can barely walk some days. She has a big chunk of meat missing on her leg. She be in severe pain. 2 years is not enough.
Kelly, who is still dealing with the extensive injuries she incurred that day, wiped away tears as she listened to Morrison apologize to her. The judge admonished Morrison for evading his responsibility by fleeing the scene of what he called an accident. He said it showed a lapse in judgment.
And it's not an accident. I heard the word accident in there. Accident means it's no one's fault. Accident is negligence-free. This was negligence and recklessness.
The judge said the sentence was a reasonable resolution that took into consideration Morrison's character and the nature of the offense.
You think the sentencing was fair?
Not really.
Why is that?
Because, probation, because he been to college. He got a life ahead of him too, just like her. He went, he confessed, and, I think that probation would have been better.
One member of Nija Kelly says she doesn't feel like justice was served.
But what can you do? This is the justice system. He left her on that side of the road like an animal to die.
Marquez Morrison's family says the sentence is too much, while Nija Kelly's family says it's not enough. On the scene in New Haven, Allie Reed, News 8.